friends, how are you doing today? So we are doing something different. The video that I recorded and was ready to edit had no audio. So I'm doing a voiceover. I have no idea what I'm going to talk about. I kind of wanted to do fitting words into my mouth, but I don't think that's really going to work out the way that I would like it to. So let's just try something different. This is all a learning experience for me. I'm kind of just looking up stuff on YouTube. Luckily, there's a tutorial for everything, which is the greatest thing ever. I have my own little folder of strictly DaVinci Resolve videos showing me how to do things I had no idea how to do before. So just bear with me in this process. So it looks like we are doing a purple from Colourpop Cosmetics. You know how I love Colourpop Cosmetics. We're just putting it on the outside, and I'm rambling, and it looks like I'm very passionate about something. I wonder what I'm talking about. I don't know. A lot of hand movement, and we're going back into the eye. That's what we're doing. Anyways, but how have you all been? I've been pretty good, just dealing with the heat. Take your chapstick out of your car. Take your chapstick out of your car. Old girl is going to melt. Old girl is gonna melt. I'm telling you. And apply your sunscreen. Your sunscreen. Your sunscreen. Do not. Hey, I'm listing it now. Take out your sunscreen. Put it on your face. Take out your chapstick out your car. You know. Yes, that. Very much that. Let's see what else. I went to the movies, saw The Woman in the Yard. If you have not seen it, I recommend. It's like a psych horror movie, and I did not expect it to end the way that it did. And apparently, I need to rewatch it because there are some things that I missed while watching the movie. Little details. I'm not a little detail person. If it's not on the big screen, well, it was on the big screen, but I have to watch things a couple times to have the things clickety click, click, clack. You know what I mean? So there's that. That was a really good movie. So if you haven't seen it, go watch it. A couple weeks ago, I went to go see George Clanton. Clanton. And I played StubHub Roulette, which, if you're not familiar with, what you do is if there is a sold out show, the day of thus sold out show, you get on StubHub and you refresh all day. Tickets were available. Don't get me wrong. Tickets were available all day. But for $187, or maybe it wasn't 187, but maybe it was a ridiculous price to where you would be paying easily $200 after tax, not including parking, which I got a happy little ticket for, but that's whatever. It was worth it. So I got lucky 10 minutes before the door was going to open, and I got the ticket for $30. Do a little happy little dance because that's how I felt. Back into the purple on our Colourpop Cosmetics. That is very worn down, but this is going to give a very midnight look. This is what it reminds me of, like a very midnight. Look at the stars. Look at the stars, and we're just going to put this in our crease. So I got lucky with the George Clanton tickets, right? And I tried it again yesterday, but it was with another band. They're called Behemoths, and they are a death metal band that is based in Phoenix, and it didn't work out in my favor yesterday because trust issues. So I went through Ticketmaster. The way I did it, I went through Facebook and found the post about the sold out show, and I hit up this lady who was trying to get rid of 3 tickets. I was like, hey, you're looking to get rid of one? I give you $30. I know you're trying to sell it for $40, but can you do $30? She was like, yes, I can. To my understanding, I thought she was going to send them to me first, because she was like, okay, give me your information. I'll transfer them to you via Ticketmaster, and then I can give you the ticket. I was like, okay, cool, solid. I gave her my info. I was waiting. I was like, I'll give it like 5 minutes for the tickets to transfer. I'll check my email, blah, blah, blah. Right. And she was just like, okay, well, I'm ready for them to transfer. How are you going to send me the money? I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, white chocolate. I thought I was getting the tickets first and then I would pay you. And she was like, no, like, I just don't want, like, I'm not going to rip you off or anything, how are you going to send me the money? She never gave me anything to send her the money. So I was like, I don't want to get ripped off. And she pretty much told me the same thing. So I didn't go. You win some, you lose some, and obviously yeah. I've seen them before. It was mostly for nostalgia. That's why I wanted to go. And sometimes you just miss out on stuff, but sometimes you get lucky, and yesterday I was not lucky, but I was lucky for George Clinton. And it looks like we're going in with a little bit of blue, and this is where the midnight comes in. The blue just really brings in that like midnight feel, darkness, color. I don't know, midnight. It reminds me of midnight. So that's what I'm going with. And it looks good. So far, so good. Blend, blend, blend. Blend, blend. Oh, look, and we're going into the palette that I just recently got. And we're mixing glitters. I remember doing this and not liking the two colors of glitters that I mixed. I had the idea, but sometimes it just, you win some, you lose some. It just didn't work out the way I wanted it to. But the outcome to this, perfect. And speaking of good things to watch, Black Mirror. Anybody been watching the new season of Black Mirror? I already finished it. No, I have the last episode to go, which was the virtual, Virgil. What am I trying to say? Virtual reality game thing where he took people's DNA and made them into his video game. I never watched the first part of the episode. Like, was it 3 seasons back? And I recently watched it. Oh my gosh. Was it so good? I love that space, other dimension kind of take me out of this world kind of thing. I love space. I'm a space girl. I love space stuff. I could get more into it, but I love otherworldly things, stuff like that, and the whole just like another dimension. I'm obsessed with different dimensions, like any other dimension besides the one that we're living in. Please get me out of here. It's just so good to me. I don't know. I get fascinated by stuff like that. Oh, I forgot I did this. I did little zoomies up close on the eyeliner and on the eyelashes for this episode of What Am I Doing on the YouTubes with my makeup. So I hope this kind of like help when it comes to how I do my eyeliner. I don't know how to explain it, but when I try to explain it to people who ask me about it, like IRL, in real life, I try to tell them like I do it in pieces. I do it in like 4 different pieces, and you kind of just connect everything. So maybe if I show up close like this, if you want to see more up close stuff like this, please let me know, and I will zooms. I will do the zoomies for you, kind of like Special Lola. Get the zoomies a little bit and zooms, zoom, zoom, zoom. But yeah, Black Mirror, so good. I did not expect that episode to be that good because I've been putting it off for so long. I don't know, just the clip that, like the preview that they had for that episode just didn't look appealing to me. So I always skipped over it. Black Mirror is one of those series where you can skip around and not have to follow everything piece by piece. And I think that's what I really like about it, is that you don't have to follow a storyline, except for that one. Because when I saw that there was a part 2, I was like, ooh, maybe I should go watch part 1 before I go watch part 2. All right, and it looks like we are getting into the eyelashes. When I'm telling you, you need to go buy Makeupamuder lashes. $2.99. You can get 4 pairs for under $15, including shipping. Every time somebody compliments my eyelashes, I'm always like, Makeupamuder. It's so good. They're so affordable and just so great, and they last a long time. The haul that I got back in February, I made them last for a really long time, but I was a little aggressive with taking off the glue, so it kind of peeled off the strip, but I still have 4 pairs left, which is amazing. And we're doing the zoomies again, so I kind of hope I can show you how I kind of piece this together. You got to do it by pieces. You can't just put it all at one time. You kind of just got to start at the center and kind of work your way around to try to get it as close as possible as you can. And if it doesn't stick the first time, don't be afraid to just kind of rip it off. Not all the way off, but kind of just readjust it to make it comfortable to your liking. And don't forget to cut them. I always cut these lashes. Cutting lashes is so important because I feel like not a lot of, I don't know, do you cut your lashes? I hope you do. Like, lashes can be worn for everybody. You just have to adjust things to make them fit comfortably for you. But yeah, other than that, I hope this sounds good. I know the audio's kind of a little in and out. It sounds like I get really far from the mic, and then it sounds like I'm really freaking close to the mic. But I swear I'm trying to sit in one place, but I don't want it to blow out your ear. So I hope it came out good. Let me know what you think. Kind of rambling as I go. Let me see what else has gone on. So for my next video, I do have a plan because something that's been kind of annoying me when I edit my videos is the lighting. I'm learning, okay? I'm very much learning this whole process in video editing. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to work on the lighting for the next video, just so I'm one tone throughout the entire thing, because the last video that I put out, I was ghostly. I was ghost with the most, just giving very spooky vibes. And we are halfway to Halloween, so I'm very excited about that. That'd be pretty cool to pull something together for Halloween. Dang, how is it already May? It just turned 2025 the other day. I'm so unfazed by writing 2025 on any kind of paperwork. It's just like, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Time keeps on slipping into the future, you know what I mean? This year has been going by very fast. It's already going to be Mother's Day, and then it's going to be the summer holidays, and then it's going to be October, and then it's going to be November, then December, then 2026. You know what? 2026 actually made my stomach sink right now. Why did that give me the butterflies? That's insane. 2026? What's next? 2030? Then what's next? 2040? Oh my God. Wow, that's insane. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, don't like that at all. We don't focus on the future. We live in the now. We have like these broad ideas and plans for the future, but we take things day by day, day by day. Isn't that a song? I think that's a song. Sorry if that triggered any overthinking. You know what I do want to talk about is deja vu. Because when I started doing the voiceovers, I had like a little brief glimpse of deja vu. What does deja vu mean to you? I don't know. I feel like deja vu is kind of just a little, hey, you're where you're supposed to be. Because why have I seen this before? Why does this feel so familiar to me? Why do I remember doing something like this? And it may very much be because I've done this before a couple times. There's just little details that feel so specific. Like, did I dream this before? What do you think of deja vu? What does deja vu mean to you? Because when you're in it, when you're getting deja vu, it's a very familiar remembrance. And is it just like me in another universe? Are we crossing paths right now? Like, are we doing the exact same thing? I don't know. I just like to think about stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's just fun to dream a little dream, damn it. Anyways, it looks like we are slowly wrapping up. We are putting on our pink blush eyeshadow from Juvia's Place. Gotta love a good pink blush. See, it makes me so excited. It makes me the happiest ever when I have a good pink blush. There's these blush sticks that I'm kind of intimidated to use. It's because I haven't really mastered, because I feel like when I put on like the creamy blushes and I try to blend it out, it feels like I'm taking off the foundation underneath. So I feel like I can see my skin tone underneath, and I haven't perfected that yet because everything blends well with eyeshadow. I'm an eyeshadow person. I feel like eyeshadow can pretty much go anywhere because it blends out so easy. Once I master that, using like a cream blush, oh, it's over. It is over. It's over. And then we're putting some little glitter on the inner corner of my eye, and I have to make that face. It's just mandatory to make that face. I do not make the rules in makeup, but it's automatic. Once you do certain things, you have to make these faces, otherwise it's not going to come out right. And it looks like we are wrapping up. I have changed. I'm going to give you the whole Boulay Brothers. Yeah, what you know about the Boulay Brothers? What you know about them Boulay Brothers? Yes, go watch them. They're amazing drag artists, and then we can have something to talk about because I love the Boulay Brothers. And then we got to make that face again and put some stuff on the there, and then we got to put in our little beauty marks on our face because they get hidden under the foundation because the foundation is full coverage. And I got to show you the buns. I love my little dubby buns. Gotta smell the lips. Telling you. Smell that Black Moon Cosmetics lip formula. And we're bringing in the black lip. I love a good black lipstick. I don't wear it too often, but whenever I do wear it, tell you, nobody can tell me anything when I have on a black lip. Just the mwah. Yes. Do that. Look at it's gonna come out so great. The Black Moon Cosmetics black lipstick formula, which the Boulay Brothers actually use themselves because it's amazing. And look at that. It just all gets pulled together. It makes the purple stand out. It makes the blue stand out. It makes the eyes pop. Everything just pops with a good black lip. And I know what you're thinking. Is she always going to put in that clown music from now on? Yes. Yes, I am. I like to consider my makeup clown makeup. And I take very much pride in my clown makeup. How could you not? Look at this. I'm just so happy with the look. We're just like, ooh, yes. Let me give you the close up. Let me just scooch in here. All right, take a look. Take a gut. Ooh. Oh, yes. Look at my makeup. Look at my makeup. Oh, yes. The makeup is makeuping, and we love it. As long as you like what your makeup looks like, that is all that matters. And we checked to see if we got it on the teeth, and it looks like we did, so we're just gonna kind of take that off a little bit there. But yeah, so thank you so much for sticking this out with me. I know it's a little different. Hopefully the next one, if I ever have to do one or have an idea for one, it'll come out a little better. It's been really cool doing this. Yeah, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate all of you. I love you all so very much. You are the best. Thanks for sticking this out. It's been interesting. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making this. It was actually a lot of fun doing a voiceover. Thank you so very much. Bye. 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 You're the best. Love you so much. Okay, bye.